guys, how are you? Welcome back to Mighty Mac Week in Review. My name's Dave Molinaro. This is my partner Nolan Soursoff. This past Saturday, Immaculata Athletics hosted a Military Appreciation Day with doubleheaders from baseball, softball, and lacrosse.
We're first going to look at highlights from baseball's doubleheader with Karen.
Hey, Coach.
Freshman Adam Wheatley opened up the game with a strikeout, one of 4 on the day for him.
Senior Pat Boulware opens up the Mighty Mac lead 5-2 here in the 5th inning with his RBI single scoring fellow senior Eli Votero. This 2-run single by Howie Calamitz put Game 1 on ice for the Mighty Macs as they went on to complete the sweep of Karen. And in between games, we caught up with senior shortstop Joe DiGiamma.
Here with Joe DiGiamma, the shortstop for the Mighty Macs. Joe, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good game.
Thank you.
Early on in this game, we struggled at the plate. What mid-game adjustments did we make to get the offense rolling?
We started taking our better approach the first time through. We're all out in front, not looking at good pitches, swinging at 0-2 curveballs or low curveballs. We have to make our adjustment that we're trying to go opposite field, keep our shoulder in. Especially we got a lot of young guys on the team. They got to learn how to do this, and seniors do a good job telling the underclassmen what to do.
And we won 4 out of our last 5 games. Where's the momentum come from for this team with just 2 weeks left in the season?
We're coming down to the home stretch. We had a lot of games postponed due to the other games, so we have to take every opportunity we can get. And we're coming down to 3 series left after this one. We're going to have to make a first with Glendon, Centenary, Marywood.
Thank you very much, Joe.
Thank you.
The Mighty Mac softball team went 5-1 this week in the CSAC, including a split with Marywood on Tuesday, with the win coming off a walk-off home run from Rachel Kelly.
The Mighty Macs also hosted Karen for a doubleheader on Friday and Gwynedd Mercy for a doubleheader on Saturday. Here are the highlights. In the first inning of the second game, shortstop Jessica Castro goes deep in the hole with the backhand stop, making the beautiful throw to first, recording the out.
In the bottom of the first, Liz Biddle hits an absolute rocket down the right field line for an RBI double, putting the Mighty Macs up 2-1.
With the Mighty Macs up 1, Liz Biddle steps to the plate, hits a skyscraper deep center, 2-run home run, putting the Mighty Macs up 7-4.
After taking 2 from Karen on Friday, the Mighty Macs hosted Gwynedd Mercy in a CSAC doubleheader on Saturday. They took Game 1 7-1 and took Game 2 with a walk-off single from Danielle Palmisano.
After the game, I caught up with Megan Fitzgerald and Sam Strickland. Here with Mighty Macs, Megan Fitzgerald and Sam Strickland. Good game today, guys.
Thank you.
So we won 4 games in the past 2 days. How does that help with the team momentum in the final stretch of the season?
You know, it really keeps us up as a team. We have a lot of confidence in each other, so winning 4 games in the last 2 days, keeps us really energized, and we're ready to win the rest of the games of the season.
And then what do we need to continue to work on building momentum towards the playoffs?
We have to continue to be focused and execute, have some fun, and pick each other up on the field.
All right, thank you, guys. Good game
You're welcome.
today.
Thank you.
It was senior day at Draper Walsh Stadium for Mighty Macs women's lacrosse. The Mighty Macs were looking for a win to clinch their 2nd straight playoff berth. Here are the highlights. The Mighty Macs had 4 seniors for their senior day game on Saturday. They honored Anissa Hill, Nicole Burnt, Mandy Gran, and Katie Cook.
Early in the first half, Katie Cook feeds Danielle Lopez, who shoots and scores, putting the Mighty Macs up early.
Off of free position play, Danielle Lopez bounces one in for her 2nd goal of the day. She finished with 6.
Senior Mandy Gran tallies a goal here on Senior Day as the Mighty Macs down Gwynedd Mercy 21-11, clinching a playoff berth. The men's tennis team won their 2nd CSAC match of the season with an 8-1 victory over Rosemont.
Mighty Macs track and field team headed to Westchester this past weekend. The top finishers were Diana Cusick, who got 5th place in the 800 meter for the women's, and Lucas Garudi and John Mayer got 3rd place respectively for the high jump and the shot put for the men.
Here's a look at the athletics schedule for this Easter shortened week.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Mighty Mac Week in Review. My name's Dave Molinaro.
And I'm Nolan Soursoff. And go Macs!